And we're back in the shop, obviously. Monday morning, what a nasty weather we've had today. Yeah, about 2:30, got a lot to do. A lot of packing. I'll show you what sold recently. Thanks to everyone that's watched the last video. I think we got 27,000 views, which is good. Very good, to be fair, for the first video back. But this happens up and down the country, and I was just in the right place at the right time to see it. Now, you might have. I asked the question to the guy's boyfriend, "Where's the trainers?" And I think I just turned my camera on at that time because I sort of could see something was going on here. He walked away with a pair of trainers, and I looked for them on his stall, couldn't see them. That's why I asked, "Where's the trainers?" So yeah, they were gone. But again, like, you got to be careful because you can't sort of say it. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. We've got a live sale. Live sale. What we sold? We have sold a CD, Jism, Japanese hardcore punk CD, Jism Military Affairs Neurotic, $12.99. You need proof and evidence, don't you, to accuse somebody of something. And I had it. I've seen it with my own eyes. I've got it on video. So, and I thought, okay, well, how far is he gonna go? Is he just telling his mate, "Oh, do you like the look of this colour?" Or, "What, is this your size?" sort of thing. Nah, that geezer was too far away from that stall. Well, you cannot walk away from a store without paying. Maybe just to show some quickly, but then you go back straight away. The store was that busy, there was no control, but there was a lot. It wasn't that woman on her own. Obviously she had her kids, they're not going to do anything. But there was a couple of guys, but they were around the other side, and it's this distraction method that people use. They'll keep them busy, and then whilst that's going on, and they kind of scramble your senses, you get confused, and especially early in the morning, whilst people are stealing stuff from the bottom of the table, passing it back, this, that, and the other. Now, again, like, this happens up and down the country. It's not a thing that happens at my car boot. It happens all over. So I'm just glad that and it takes a lot of sort of, not courage, but a lot of thinking. What's going to happen here? He could have reacted badly, but he's just like, "Oh, sorry, yeah, because you've been caught." But and then when I seen there were traders, then I just didn't care. Then I was like, "Nah, this isn't right. How would you like it if I was to take something off your stall?" Because I'm sure you wouldn't like that. Now, if I see him again, I'm going to give him some shit. I don't care. They've been outed, found out. Don't come to that car boot because you're going to get some shit from me, and probably from lots of other people that don't like that sort of thing. And I wouldn't be surprised if they get banned. So if you see him at any of the car boots, give him some shit. Or take some stuff off their stall, see how they feel about it. Because they'll be chasing you down the field. But don't do that. Just as bad as them then. But yeah, that was this week's drama, and it's kind of given me the motivation to get back into doing the YouTube and creating content, because it is good. What's going on? I've got a stag do next weekend. Not this week, the week after. So there won't be any car boots then. Going to Benidorm. Should I bring my GoPro? Maybe. I'll see. What's going on in the shop? This is the wall at the moment. I don't know what's going on in the economy, in the world, but this week, in the last 2 weeks, I have been inundated with phone calls, messages, and people walking into the shop saying, "Do you buy records?" I'm like, "Yeah, I buy records." I had one. This is the first. Someone came into the shop and said, "Do you sell records?" I'm like, "Yeah, record shop, sell them." That was the first. I thought that was quite funny. But honestly, inundated. Pile after pile after pile. Piles and piles and piles. And it's getting to a point, I mean, luckily, no, it's not luckily, like, they're selling, so it's good. Sometimes you'll get a record that come in the morning, it'll sell same day, which is great, because your money is coming back to you very quickly. So that's, I just don't know what it is. I said to someone else the other day, like, people are planning for their death. This is happening. People plan to die. Obviously, they've got to do. Some people have got their funeral and you know, grave paid for a long time before they pass away. But people plan that they're downsizing, looking around the attic, thinking, "I don't want to leave my kids. Not interested. Let's do something about it now, so it makes it easier." And you're just having conversations with people. You know, well, I am coming to the end now. I'm not thinking, oh God. But it's happening, like, you know, people don't want to leave their kids with stuff the kids aren't interested in. Flattening a record, I'm not having any luck. It is Joy Division Closer for a subscriber, Michael. He came all the way from Wales, not specifically. He's passing through. I need to put his pin on the map. Don't forget, we haven't had some for a while. But if you're a subscriber and you're anywhere around the country, come and get your pin. Come in. I think it was from Pontypridd, I think he said. Which is there. First one from the Rhondda Taff area. Region of Wales. So, I'm sure it's Pontypridd, but yeah, had a good chat in the shop. Yeah, there's no luck. Going to be no luck on this record. It's badly damagedly warped. Can't do it. It's not too bad if it's a warp. There's multiple warps on this record. So that's, I've got to sort that out. But oh yeah. Gone. Last video I said I was auctioning, then the rent was due. For Pink Floyd Dark Side of the Moon. That sold for £985. Green Day Dookie, 327. It's more than what I paid for it. And it's one of them items where you're thinking, well, pick your price. Like I said, I had no interest on it. Was it, you're waiting for like a massive buyer, you know, had it for too long, it's gone. And the same with Pink Floyd. It's sometimes it's better just to sort of get rid of this stuff, sell it, auction it. Big interest. There's more watches on that than there was when it was initially on eBay as I buy now. As with tradition, what's recently sold? Because I've got piles to show you. What should I start? We'll start off with the cassette. Ian Brown Ripples that come in to me and $6.99, just the cheap. Only one pile of CD, which is a Lady Gaga pile. $12.99 on that, I think. So that's going out. I've been listing 7-inch, so it's good they've got a pile of 7-inch. Guns N' Roses, Night Train, $6.99. Stranglers No More Heroes, like £8.99. Wigfield Saturday Night, I think that was 15. The Bugles, who video killed the radio star, like £6. Blondie Picture This, about 6. I'll do anything with love, but I won't do that. 7, 8. One customer bought 3 items. 2 are here. No, 2. Was it this one? Tears for His Pale Shelter and blue. You can see it's blue there. Pet Shop Boys Left to My Own Devices in like an orange outer. No, that was one order there. The person bought these 2 or 3 items. Well, no, whatever. They bought these next 2 items. Pet Shop Boys Left to My Own Devices with an orange outer. The Damned Eloise. And the other thing they bought is in there, which I'll come to. Arctic Monkeys, Teddy Picker, that coming to non-eating. That was like 15. Depeche Mode, Everything Counts, like £6, £5.99. So that's 7-inch. Onto the 12. Simply Red and New Flame. £8.79. I've got loads of these. I just don't sell. But I'll take £8.79, not a problem. I did sell a double ELO 3 light years and 4 light years. Unfortunately, only the 3 light years was sent to the customer. Now this is a GSP order to France, and I'm kind of thinking, well, how am I gonna? I've got to get the address off the customer. I've got to send this to France myself now, so that's a pain. But anyway, found that out today. In Search of Ancient Gods, an experience in sound and music based on the books of Eric von Daniken. There is a booklet to go with that as well. That's over 21, I think. Diamonds Are Forever. 21. That's not the one. What did I find? I found the James Bond soundtrack on the weekend. I can't remember which one it was. But this isn't the one I found. I'd already had this. That was listed on Saturday. Minimalistics Close Cover Trance Tune, tenner. The Dubliners, 15. Now, talking about, if you remember the pile of Wolf Tones albums, they flew out. Gone. 20 quid, 16.99s, mostly at over 15 quid. All gone, practically. They've got one left. Drum and Bass Selection 2. £80. You heard that right, £80. Della Soul featuring Redman, tenner. Snap featuring Summer. Welcome. Is it Welcome? Welcome to Tomorrow. Are you ready? That's a tune, that is. Tenner. Christine W. Feel What You Want. Tenner. Again, this is an example of something that's coming into the shop, selling same day. This is Pet Shop Boys Introspective, but it is the 45 RPM edition. So there's 3 records in there. 3 records on. It's the album on 3 records played at 45 RPM. That come into Nuneaton, sold same day on eBay. 50 quid. David Guetta, A Little More Love, tenner. Or no, £12.99. Standard for Elvis 40 Greatest, tenner. Marvin Gaye, Tammy Terrell, Greatest Hits, 15. The Martyr Mantras. What's that called? Jesus Loves You. 21. This was the other item that so they bought 2 7-inch, 1 12-inch. George Harrison, Got My Mind Set on You. £12.99. So yeah, it's good when it was a repeat customer as well, which is nice. Don't know if it's a subscriber, I didn't say. And they buy 3 items in one go, which is great. I love that. On to Misk. Little Shop of Horrors. Book, magazine. £12.99, I think. Look at this. Look at this. This is like back in the day, Brum Reseller. Selling random stuff. I bought this, left it out in the back for months. And I was just in the shop one day, you know what, I'll test that. I'll do that today. One of my jobs to do today. Get it tested, get it listed. It works perfectly. Not that I've stood on it because I have a fear of electricity. It's got a remote, pressing all the buttons, it all works. 40 quid. Yeah, as said in the last video, this is Devious Damo. He spotted this. Again, these were in Nuneaton for ages. What's going on here? Let's get them on. Let's get them sold. It seemed that it was a better way to sell them as a pair instead of one each. So I put them on for 30, sent offers out at 12%, Devious Damo, picked these two up, and they were 26. And then I sold two of these, 20 quid each. I need to give them a bit of a clean, but yeah, 20 quid each, or 70. It was on offer, but yeah, I get no end of them. What else has come in? Look at this was a collection I went to see on Friday, and the customer was really bigging it up, saying that there was a signed Brotherhood of Man in there that got signed after the Eurovision. I'm like, I mean, it's nice. I mean, the problem is it's sentimental, and you hold a higher value than what I do. Anyway, I got them for I made an offer on the collection, and I got them. So, and in that collection there was a lot of the record boxes. But the good thing about this is, I know it's fodder sells. People like nice, clean records, and you know, it doesn't matter kind of what it is. It's very nice, very clean, very well looked after. That's 30 quid on eBay. But yeah, it's just nice topping up the bins, because you know, you can sell this. Well, I kind of sell this kind of, if people got 25 quid and they can come and buy 5 records, absolutely. And Red Brick is flying. Apparently Red Brick on Saturday had a weekend on that. So Saturday they took the same amount of money. Oh, there's Russia with Love. The same amount of money as they would do on a Christmas Saturday. So December leading up to Christmas, they took the same amount of money. So that is great news, because I'm back to focusing on Red Brick after trying Whatnot, because yeah, I really, my thoughts are just not with Whatnot. I don't even think about Whatnot anymore. There's more profit in Red Brick, basically. So a few Donny Osmonds there. Osmond, what's that? Don't be a hero. Paper Lace. But oh yeah, Le Hall, that's what I got on Friday, and that I haven't processed that yet. The Tandberg speakers have been tested and they're working great. I will be selling them. I don't really like, I'm used to these JVCs, which give them more like an up-to-date, punchier sound. I didn't like how they sounded in the shop. Not to say that, you know, someone doesn't like the look of them. Not really for the shop. So I will say, I did think about keeping them for the shop, but no. Been going through the Bollywood stuff. Generally, it's fine. It needs a clean. I'm gonna have to get a load of baby wipes in. Generally 10 to 15 quid each. That's what I've checked up to this one. However, there was this one which is done in 1993. There's only 2 on Discogs, and that's 100 quid. So hopefully, if there's a couple more in here, they seem to be more from the 80s film soundtracks. So it's good, because I do get phone calls asking, do I have it? And we have actually got an Indian section. But yeah, it's a bit niche, to be honest. I did sell one. 70 quid. It went to Canada. It was in there for ages. I thought sometimes you just have to look a bit further afield than a small shop in Hall Green. So yeah, thanks for watching. Fashion show. I've only got the flipping speaker. I might as well do a fashion show. thanks for watching, and yeah, see you soon. Come to the shop. See you later.